All right, so it's November 6th, Wednesday, and as people know, I did like Gamers for Harris and some other things. And so it's funny, on TikTok, people are just talking normal in my comments in my videos. And YouTube, there's a bunch of people calling me a bundle of sticks and letting me know I'm a loser. Which is weird, because if your guy won, wouldn't you just be celebrating that? It's almost like this is about hate. And here's the deal. O.J. Simpson is innocent in my eyes because he went through the court systems and that institution found him innocent. Donald Trump is president because the fair and free elections, Americans chose Donald Trump. Am I happy about that? No, I obviously I didn't want Donald Trump to be the president, but that's the way it goes. Like, you don't need to call me names because your guy won. Should you just be celebrating and happy? This reminds me of the Kelsey thing that happened this weekend about a guy calling the one brother a bundle of sticks because he's dating Taylor Swift. So I went to Kent State. Kent State's a liberal college mostly, but it's got like jock stuff and everything else, right? It's a normal college, right? And I like to dance. And there is a bar there called Franklin Station, and they have quarter beer night. They had 10-cent beer night once, and that was just so out of hand. They made a quarter beer night. And we would jokingly call it quarter beer night an invitation to violence because there would just be fights all the time. But also, what would happen is if we would go dance, guys would line up alongside of the stage and call me a bundle of sticks. When I worked for a ballet company, how's that? I was in Akron and dancing at a place there, like Ocean or Aqua or something, and a guy broke a pitcher, or didn't break it, broke my head, hit me over the head with a pitcher. I didn't fight him. I crawled underneath a pool table and ran away because I've been in real fights before. And when you're outnumbered, you should run. But it was the same thing. But at Franklin Station, I remember being there, and a woman had come down to see me. I lived in Cleveland and had a bunch of friends in Cleveland, and she stopped by my parents' house to pick some stuff up. My mom was like, "What is this girl seeing you? You don't have a car, you don't have money." She stopped by to pick stuff up to bring down to you, and she's going to hang out with you for the weekend. I'm like, eh. And so she comes down. We go to Franklin Station. We're dancing. And these three guys come up alongside of us, and they're calling me the bundle of sticks. She points out to them that they're three dudes together, and she's going to go home and have sex with me that night because that's why she came down. Now, do they understand what the word they're calling me means? Clearly they didn't, or didn't think of it in that way, right? But they were mad, and like I said, I've gotten into fights over this, right? So I had orange hair. I'm 6'3". I've been in fights. I don't back down. I'm fine, right? But here's these guys and these clowns at Franklin Station will always be calling me this. I'm like, you guys go dance. You can go meet women. Like the quarter beer night in a college town. Everybody's having fun if you want to have fun. It is not hard to have fun that night, right? Little side note, when fights did break out, my punk rock friends and I would stand up on top of our chairs, put our hands on our hearts, and sing God Bless America, because no jock would ever punch us if we're singing God Bless America. It's true, but it also led to surreal scenes. Sometimes I'd be coming back from the dance floor, and there'd be a fight between me and my friends, and they'd all be standing on the chairs above it, singing God Bless America as the fight went on. Good memories. But so that's where we are this morning. You don't need to call me names for it. It's great. Your guy won, man. We disagree. We disagree with a bunch of stuff. But here's the other thing. I have already made a bunch of money today. My stocks have gone way up. There's no joy in that money. None. I wish I didn't have that money. I wish the stocks were tanking because Kamala Harris was elected president. I don't care. I'm fine. So your relative level of calling me loser is kind of lost in what I care about and what I'm worried about. So feel free. I mean, I just hide those comments and you'll never see them from the community. We'll still play games. We'll still be a community of people that support each other and care about each other. And we'll continue on because that's what you do. I don't know what you do because I don't understand that reaction. I don't understand that joy in hate. Like, I've never been that. Not even when I was young. I was stupid. I had joy in being bad, doing bad stuff. I mean, I know people went to prison. white guy stuff is selling things that are three initials and begin with L. That's what people go for prison in my days. Not jail, prison. Jail was something else. But like, so cool. You won. I'm saddened that you won. That this is what America is. You're happy. So go do those things. Go execute on those plans. Go do whatever you are so excited you get to go do now. All right? I mean, clearly you don't have sportsmanship. You haven't played sports where, when you win, you're still gracious. You're still right? So I got nothing more for that. I'm still going to leave the videos up. I'm still going to post the stuff I post and care about the things I care about. You don't define me. It doesn't work that way.